In the second edition of Cakewalk, Brenda's contradictions are brought forward more clearly. She knew the challenges facing Black people to fit into the white, cisgender, heteronormal bubble, and she believed conformity was the only path to safety in that environment. But her homophobia and transphobia were not simply the product of a different generation or a rigid worldview. They came from something far more personal and intimate than she ever allowed herself to admit. It was easier to frame her intolerance as protection, easier to claim she was guarding Bryan's future than to confess the deeper fears that lived inside her. When Bryan finally tells her about his relationship with Nadia, Brenda, his mother, pushes back with ferocity. She tells him flatly that he's risking everything for himself, for his children, and for the reputation she fought so hard to build. She frames her rejection as wisdom, as a maternal authority, but beneath her words is something else different, an unwillingness to face the truths within herself. Her sharp response is as much a shielding her own reflection as it is about protecting her son. And yet beneath her rigidity, there was love. It showed in the way she made sure Bryan looked sharp for school, the way she taught him how to carry himself, the way she held him to a standard meant to shield him from the ugliness of the world. She was as part of his success, even if she couldn't understand the parts of him that lived in the shadow. Her contradictions were real. A woman who broke barriers for herself but built walls for her children, who believed in their potential but feared their difference, who wanted the best for them but defined the best too narrowly. In the second edition of Cakewalk, Brenda Hicks is more than her background. She is the blueprint of Bryan's discipline and his style, the silent echo behind his ambition and the unspoken voice behind his shame. To understand Bryan is to understand Brenda, because even in her limits and prejudices, she shaped the man he became.